Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of EU4 as Hungary. Looks like England is dying. I think. Yeah, France is helping, so I don't think I don't think England is gonna last much longer. And Scotland is gonna form Great Britain probably. Okay, anyways, wait a second, don't we do stability when we do this? No! I thought a stability crashed to the floor, and that I suppose that was changed many patches ago. But there was a time when that cost like 5 stability. Again, I try to remember every change ever done in EU4, and there are way too freakish many. Hence, every single patch is like rediscovering the game, which is good and bad. But we are going to lose all our prestige. That's fine. That's going to take forever to dig out of. We're getting some money, that's fine. Somewhere in Europe we're going to get a center of reformation. And we're going to be very quick to convert heretics. Which includes Orthodox, but not the Sunni in Constantinople. That's the only exception. We're a great power too, aren't we? Yes, we are. We're a greater power than Poland. Because it doesn't count Lithuanian provinces, apparently. Huh. And we have more development than the Ottomans right now. Because we stole theirs. That feels good. Not gonna lie. Of course, we still have to get all of this. One other thing. Did we have enough tech for another culture? No, not yet. That's the next tech, right? The one we haven't taken. Yeah. So, come to think of it, is there a, when it comes to culture, is there a culture tag? Or Carpathian? Is there a union tag for this? It clearly isn't Hungary. But there must be a union tag. Is Romania a union tag? That would feel kind of wonky too. Is there no union tag for Carpathian culture? I don't know. I don't know. And the cat is doing the roll across keyboard thing again. Come on, stop this kitty. Ah. That's the downside of summer being over. The hunter cat really wants to be inside, and the only place he wants to be is pretty much on my lap, and that it's kind of tricky to balance with keyboards and everything else. Just can't find another place to rest. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. I do think we are gonna convert, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know if the Pope is going to break the alliance. I don't know if the others are going to break the alliance. I reckon... Well, it is going to affect the same religion opinion modifier. But it shouldn't affect anything else. If it breaks alliances, we still have a truce with the Ottomans for 3 years. So we have time to fix it. They are going to get cross right once the... religious war kicks in. If we join then, we're gonna do it. Hit the button. Okay. And manpower needs to recover. Yeah, that's something I hope to do. No church power. Everything needs to be converted. Where did the Center of Reformation spawn? Okay, so not Pest. I can convert Pest in 10 months. Yes, let's do that right away. That's priority 1. Because that's 7 unity. That's insane. Why do you sort that? But okay, fine. Then hunt, and yeah, we're gonna get this done. Oh boy. It did not break our alliances, right? I hope. No. Still have all our friends. They might not like us anymore. Not as much. Yeah, the Pope certainly took that as quite the affront, but so far it's okay. Dissolution of the monasteries. Our stability is pretty high anyways. Basically we're gonna pay in admin points over time. 4 more monies. Is it worth it? %6 national tax versus 5. You know what? I'm going to take the chances on that. Our stability tends to hover around +2, +1 anyway, so. Now for these other things. Creating a proper fleet would require, well, 5 or 6 more boats. Maybe 7. Which I could afford. We can't conquer Dalmatia for some time, we need to convert now. And I would love to do this, but that's gonna take a long time. And we recover 300 a month, so 6,000 a year or so. Maybe not that long. 1, 2, 3, 4 years of peace, maybe. It might be worth it then. Then again, we're gonna have rebellions. No, we're not gonna be able to do this. Conquering Dalmatia is something I want, but I think we're gonna go for the proper fleet one. And as much as I would like to embrace the institution, we're not gonna need that for some time, so we're gonna build those ships. If we have the sailors, suddenly dawn on me, we need sailors for ships now. We gain 6 sailors a month. Yeah. I mean, I could just buy more cogs. Cheap cogs. I can buy galleys too. You know what? We're gonna buy a couple of galleys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's all. Oh, they cost 100 sailors. Oh, dough. Ah, well. We'll try. If 7 aren't enough, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle, but that's okay. The age is ending. The nobles are disloyal. We can be Defender of the Faith. Not that chance I'm going to go for that. Decline. We're not going to return that. Which, of course, is going to piss off everyone, including the people that gave this damn thing to me. Yeah, unlawful territory. But, so be it. We'll see how we can organize this. I'm gonna try to get everything under control. Rebellions should now be plentiful. 23, 12, 5 years. Clergy. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, an Inquisitor. Not worth it, but getting this guy might be. You know what? Get a Theologian. That also opens up the Advancement of Religion Act. Institution spread is going to slow down, but I don't worry about that, to be honest. Oh, sure, now we get mobility. Is there any of this that would benefit us while we wait? Not really. Get free war taxes, just in case we end up in a war in the last few remaining months. Anyways, that's done. Defender of the Faith to convert more provinces would have been interesting, I suppose, but let's not do it so. Savoy has a disputed succession. And our dynasty is in line for the throne. Interesting. Same there. And you're fighting the knights. That's good. The knights have the There we go, Knights, Venice, Naxos, Manto. Excellent. You go fight Venice. I 100% support this. That means we could potentially go and fight Venice. I do believe we already made claims, right? Ah. Wrong menu. There we go. Claims there, and on Venice proper. When are they gonna go away? August of 11. Oh, yeah. I don't really want to fight while we're still converting the country. You're gonna go... Are you gonna go drilling? Well, the Moravian separatists are gonna spawn. We're gonna try to stall it, though. Do some drilling. Might as well. Maybe I want to use the other guy. Yeah, I do. The thing is, he's younger. So he has less of a chance to die. So if any of them is going to get a skill up, I would rather have the younger guy get the skill up. Here goes the Ostmark claim, which is fine, because we're going to start fabricating those back again. Vienna. We do want our claims. Oh, I did start fabricating on you. Again. That's fine. Bohemia, Allied Silesia. Access, yeah, sure, here you go. Beck has converted that by the Center of Reformation, right? Yes. So they're gonna do all the ones in near here at the very least. I don't need to worry about those. But I do need to get rid of the the insanely rich ones. So that one, and probably Hont, wherever that is. Since it's 3.9, need to get some religious unity going. Now I'm open to others converting. Come on. Feel free to convert, people. I need one more. From the audience, we need one volunteer. I could take the cabinet, but I don't want to do that until the king dies. He will die soon enough. So, Autumn Lobs, I assume that you built up your... Oh, good lord, yes. They are back with a vengeance. So we're gonna secure our flank. I need to fight more wars there. And I kind of want to do that before I start pushing into the Empire. Despite this being the objective. I do not want to go Defender of the Faith, though. I have better uses for our money. Maybe I should go for this one first. Development doesn't affect it as much as I would have thought. Gah! Oh god. Yeah, you decided to hold on to your stuff, and now we're at war with Austria. Oh god. And all their friends. Including Brandenburg. I'm sorry, Bavaria, but this is just insane. Austria, Brandenburg, Ansbach, Salzburg, Alsace, Florence, and Ferrara. I want to break Austria, but this is not the way to do that. This is so not the way to fight that all war. And Austria learned not to bring inferior forces this time around. Yeah, just Austria alone would have been really painful. But all of that, that's unwinnable. We love you, Bavaria, but this is unwinnable. It truly is. That's gonna... The problem is that's gonna break all the other alliances. But if I don't, they're gonna take all my land. I just know it. Decline. I'm sorry, that's just not gonna happen. I will not subject myself to that. It was bad enough that he went after Bohemia when they were broken, but this, no. So yeah, trust goes down. Significantly, actually. Not gonna call you in on a war for a long time. Actually. Yeah, I can't drag in... you at this point, because you're gonna be in the war with Ferrara. So... oh well, I guess we'll just have to suffer that. So we lost a whole bunch of trust across the board. The one from France is the one that really hurts. That is the one that really hurts. But I couldn't take this one. I'm sorry, Bavaria. You did good. But that was one war I could not possibly save you from. Even if I wanted to. We gotta pick and choose our battles, and that was not worth it. And I think Bavaria would start more of the wars like that. And since they decided to only ally me, basically, that just wasn't gonna happen. If they'd allied Brandenburg, which they could have done earlier before they rivaled each other, that would have been a much better position. Bavaria is pretty difficult to play, I reckon. They're kind of boxed in and, yeah. Come on, finish the job. Back to trading. So hopefully France will not ditch everything on us. $3.10. It looks like that's going to be worth the most. I need to convert more land, and quickly. The religious seal ain't gonna last long, so that's why this is kind of tempting, just to get extra missionary. But if I do that, we might be called into a war, and it's gonna cost 500. Then again, the big powers are all in the war already. I think it'll be worth it. We'll be able to convert so much more of the land if I do this. That's 500 though. Yeah, heck with it. I'm gonna do it. Just to try to convert more of the country. And faster. We'll see if that pans out. We lost power projection anyway because we disarmed the call to arms. Yep, that's fine. I don't care. Better to get a penalty there than to have our whole country torn to shreds. Which is certainly what would have happened. That alliance was just way too strong. But I do want to fight them. There's no point in calling Bavarian on this though. Let's see, what's our royal marriage thing status? Yeah. Can't really change that. We're gonna lose Savoy too, that's the sad part. If I attack Ferrara, I can drag in France and Poland, if they're not at war. Which they currently are, right? You're at war, you're not. Poland will probably not be at war for some time. Because they have limited avenues of expansion at this point, and I don't think they would fight Muscovy head on. They usually don't. Look at that Theodoro. My goodness. That's kind of sweet. Milan declares war on Venice. Yeah. Yeah, that's also expected. We need to wait, though. We have some ships being built. Did we have enough for another ship? We do. Center of Reformation is doing God's work. I think Pomerania will flip and get the last Center of Reformation. Which is okay, because I hope that Brandenburg converts. That would be good for me. Where are our missionaries? One's over in Crane. Where's the other one? Really? Okay, yeah, that's fine too, I guess. Uh-oh. For England. Right, I have to unmothball the transports. But at this point, that's actually okay. I don't think he's gonna take land up here, I hope not. Fighting Venice is definitely something I'm interested in doing, but I'm gonna wait now because they're being torn to shreds by two other nations. We'll wait our turn. Besides, we need to convert our country. On the other hand, we can make more claims on Austria. We are gonna come for you, Austria, don't you worry. As soon as we have the opportunity to do so, I'm gonna call you back actually. I just wanna see. France is at peace and Poland is at peace. Would they come? France would not come because of the trust issue, of course, and Poland, same thing. Well, they have debt too. And Savoy would be on the side of the enemy and Brandenburg would be on the side of the enemy. Okay. Fine then, so this one's not gonna happen for some time anyways. Let's raise the trust. Here too. Not gonna be able to drag you guys into a war, but I am gonna fix your trust, so... The only other war I would probably... Well, it depends on who declares war on whom here. But Bavaria was the weakest link, to be honest. They were the ones that were constantly exposing themselves here to war. So I'm not too surprised at the result. Let's send that other diplomat to outraged countries. Bihar converted, excellent. Where are you gonna go now? Here. Sopron. Fine. Convert faster, dear missionaries. I have only so much time. And he's still alive. 67 now. I wonder what's gonna happen when he dies. I assume that there are events tied to this king in specifically. Like the Black Army, I don't know. But he's definitely holding on. How's the force limit going? 11 of 15. I don't have sailors, so I can't really build more ships. So hopefully we'll succeed with that last one, I don't know. Okay, you've integrated them. Now you have a direct border. Interesting. Of course, you're much stronger, so you'll be able to steamroll these guys easily. Should have checked actually if they would take a war against the Ottomans. I guess the answer to that would be no, but you never know. 3.9, I think Hont is gonna be it. Need to fix our unity ASAP. Where is Hont? There. Okay. That's the gold mine, isn't it? Oh. Uh, 2.7 in Lika. Gotta do our best here. Convert as much as possible before the modifiers expire. Yeah, the nobles are still pissed. I know, I can't do anything about it. Unrest everywhere, corruption is growing, but not by much. Gonna wait until the province is scored. Then we can root out the corruption, probably. How long until the ship is done? Oh, you don't have enough. That's the missionary, that's the ship. Okay, so Galley's gonna be done in July. Fingers crossed that that's gonna complete the mission. Because otherwise... There we go, thank goodness. Didn't have enough sailors to do anything else. Remove crews, I would love to do that. Convert, that's gonna happen. I hope. Zendro. Unless that's one of the provinces with the modifiers. No modifier. So definitely that. Oh yes, that's an ASAP thing. Next free missionary is gonna go to Zendro. That province. And here we go. Memmingen is dead. Because the Emperor will be just eat everything, of course. As is his right, apparently. And nobody's gonna object. So I can't fight Austria without France. It's not gonna happen. Or Poland. So I still think I want this alliance. I don't think anyone's gonna attack the Pope for some time. Florence might. That's about the only scenario, really. Still, we're still in line for the dynasty at the very least. Same thing up here, I think, yeah. As for the Center of Reformation, it still hasn't spawned. You converted, but it didn't get a Center of Reformation. Huh? Shouldn't there be one more Center of Reformation? Yeah, we'll see what happens. If there are only going to be 2 centers, then we're going to be in a bit of a pickle. Anyways, it is time for a break. Thank you for watching.